Time, Kelby Woods. Well, thank you for joining us and Happy New Year's to you.
Thank you. So I'm Kelly Woods. I'm a sophomore here at Lovejoy, class of 2024. All right, so I'm the manager here for the boys basketball team, and I would like to give a shout out to our head coach, Coach Willie Reese. And this year we have a pretty good team. Well, tonight we playing Tucker. Last time you guys seen us, we played Griffin, and we actually did we win?
We wasn't here for Griffin. We was here for the game the night before.
I thought it was Griffin.
Now we was supposed to, but
okay.
wasn't able to make it. That was a Saturday game, but we was here for the night before.
Right.
Yep.
But yeah, last time they came, I think we won both boys and girls games. So tonight looks like a pretty good game because they're 10-3. We're 8-5. Wait, 8-5. Yeah, we 8-5.
8-5, 2-2 in league play.
Right, we're 8-5 right now. So I hope they don't give my boys a hard time. But I feel like if they do give us a hard time, then we still have the players to pull through. We have number one, which is Nicholas Jones. He normally, is our shooter, and he normally gives us around, 10, 16 points a game. He's actually a junior, so he's in 11th grade, Nicholas Jones. Then we have JP, which is a senior. He's number 3, and, he normally leads us in points too. He's the man that we all turn to when the game is in like a chokehold. We all turn to JP. So we have a lot of new players with us, actually coming from the junior varsity, and I think that we have it in the bag tonight.
Now, another additional note pertaining to tonight's game. Well, we normally show boys and girls basketball. However, COVID had broke out amongst the Tucker girls basketball program, so they have decided to pull the plug on that first matchup with Lovejoy. Any word as to if and when that game will be rescheduled?
I'm not sure when the game will be rescheduled, but our girls do play at Chapel Hill High, which is like an hour away from Lovejoy. They do play tomorrow morning at about 10:30 against the Chapel Hill High girls. I think they was. I don't think it was COVID. I think they was scared because our girls.
No, you're not telling me that they're using the COVID card just to get out of the smoke. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's what I think, because I think Coach King does an awesome job with his girls.
She said that, not me. Now let's transition on to tonight's matchup where we're talking about Tucker Tigers boys basketball. And earlier this week, they're coming off of a win where they won almost by 50 points. Lovejoy, they're right there in that mix, but the advantage seems to be towards Tucker. How does Lovejoy get a win tonight on their home floor?
So, like I tell everyone, you practice how you play. My boys have been working very, very hard in practice. So, therefore, I feel like we do have time to pull it off. Maybe we kind of lost our last game because we went 3-0 when we went to LaGrange, and we brought home 3 wins. So, I give them that loss. But I do feel like my boys are going to pull through tonight and have us a good game. So, the only thing I can say is just stay tuned.
She says, stay tuned. We are moments away from the opening tip. It is the Tucker Tigers. It is the Lovejoy Wildcats. We will step aside and we will have the opening tip just around the corner on the Georgia Media Network services. All right. All right, and we are underway. Lovejoy winning the opening tip. However, and wherever you are joining us, we thank you for doing so. Opening shot is made by Josiah Jonathan. 2-0 for Lovejoy, and we are underway. Lovejoy striking first. On the other end, answering is Lawson, could not do it. Offensive rebound, straightaway three-pointer, nothing but net by Raylan Berryon. It's a 3-2 Tucker lead. These quarters are 8 minutes long. At the top of the key is Nick Hill, passing to the left side. Now passing right to Booker. Booker driving, and a whistle is blown with Christopher Whitmore Jr. trying to stop the pass and did a good job of that. The Tucker Tigers, they are 10-3 overall. They are 3-1 in region play. And on the other end, Tucker driving, bank shot, no good. Rebound by Parks. And they're driving inside is Jackson. Excuse me, that's Amir Ford. It's a turnover. Here comes Lawson. Lawson against the numbers, passing inside, spinning. And Christopher Whitmore Jr. is called for a travel. Tucker last game was at Lakeside, winning that one convincingly, 73-25. We have Nick Hill in the paint, layup, good. 4-2 is our score. Lovejoy up by 1. We have Berryon on the far right side. He's being guarded by Jackson, now passing inside to Lawson. Maneuvering, putting up the fancy shot for the deuce. 5-4. Tucker up by 1. Here comes Parks. He's on the right side, passing left again. Is Robert Jackson passing out to Hill. Hill is being smothered by Lawson on the right side, now being double teamed. He passed the ball, the layup blocked, follow, and it's going to be Tucker Tigers basketball as Jonathan could not finish. But on the other end, Christian Yates does. It's a 7-4 game, 3-point lead for the Tucker Tigers, approaching 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter on the Georgia Media Network services. Robert Jackson shoots. He missed. Rebound. Here comes Tucker. Oliver. Layup. No good. Offensive rebound. And Whitmore Jackson, he stepped out of bounds. We have substitutions. First substitutions for the game. Xavier Booker goes out. Gabriel Young comes in. 7-4 outscore. Just under 5 minutes to play, opening quarter. Nick Hill, top of the key, going around the screen, passing. He finds Robert Jackson, left side, drives baseline, cannot follow, tip, nope, no good there. It's going to be a rebound to Dominique Cooks. Here comes Young, passing, shooting out, Lawson, 3, yes sir. Josiah Lawson from downtown. From the left elbow, the ball was poked by Yates. Ball still recovered by Parks. Ball out of bounds, turnover. Lovejoy. 10-4 is our score, approaching 4 minutes to play. Driving is Berryon, and he gets the deuce. 12-4 our score. Here comes Parks, spinning. He's on the left side. He's being double teamed, maneuvers, and the basket went in, but it doesn't count. And we have more substitutions for Lovejoy to come in. We have Jackson and we have Jonathan going out. And we have Booker and we have Ford coming in. Young passing it out, colliding with the teammate for the pass. Young at the top of the key. Passing right. Here's Hill driving. Euro stepping. Charge. Christian Yates took one for the team. Turnover for the Tigers. Or for the Wildcats. Tigers get the ball. 3:40 to play. 12-4. Tucker is our score. Lawson passing it back out to Whitmore Jr. Passing again. The jump shot is good by Dominique Cooks. Whitmore Jr. with the assist, and we will take our first timeout. It is a 10-point game. 14 Tucker, 4 Lovejoy, 3:22 remaining in the opening quarter. We'll step aside. This is the Georgia Media Network Services. And we are back. So it looks like the Tucker Tigers, they are picking up where they left off earlier this week in the pair dominance. Halfway through the first quarter, Tucker is already up by 10. Top of the key, Nick Hill passing left. Hill gets the ball back. Pull up Jay. It's the side of the rim. That's no good. That's Christian Yates for the rebound, and he will take it across midcourt. He's in the paint. Passing out to Lawson. Lawson, corner three. He missed. Rebound by Cooks. Lost the handle. Mitchell up ahead to Hill. Hill lost the handle. It's a kick ball. It is Tigers ball. Looking at Lovejoy. They're 8-5 coming into tonight's game. Overall, 2-2. They lost at Westlake 60-49 earlier this week. Lawson driving. He was being worked on by Young. Passing. And the shot went in, but the shot does not count by Christopher Whitmore Jr. Lovejoy will get the ball. Inbound pass from Young. Passed it to Jordan Whitson. Jordan Whitson goes around the screen inside the paint. The bank shot is good for Marquise Mitchell. Good ball movement by the Tigers. 14-6. Approaching 2 minutes to play. Opening quarter. The bank shot is answered back by Raylan Barrion. And here comes Jordan Whitson driving, passing it to Young. Young in the paint. Basket doesn't go after putting up the shot. And Christian Yates is called for the foul. No free throws. Substitutions. Nick Young comes out. Kenny Redding comes in with the long sleeves attire. Inbound pass. Here comes Whitson putting up a shot. That's no good. Offensive rebound cannot happen. Ball into the hands of Christian Yates, who's crossing midcourt. At the top of the key, waiting on him is Whitson. Passing, shooting, three ball missed by Barrion. Rebound by Redding. He's on the far side left. Driving in the paint, put up a shot. Blocked. The shot was blocked. Shot was blocked by Lawson and looked like. No, Dominique Cooks, I beg your pardon. Lawson. Josiah Lawson for the deuce. 18-6. Tucker, our score. 1:15 to play in the opening quarter. And Whitmore Jr. tried to go around his defender for a reach and could not get it. Whitson in the paint, driving, 1-2 stepping, blocked by Cooks. Another shot tried to be put up by Josiah Jonathan, and no dice. Dominique Cooks. He's been a force to be reckoned with inside the paint as we have free throws coming up Shot made by Josiah Wilson. He's at the line. First free throw. He missed. In 6A, Region 4, Lovejoy are in second. Tucker Tigers, excuse me. They are in second place, as both free throws were missed by Josiah Jonathan. Yes, Tucker, they are in second place in the region. Excellent ball movement. Three ball. Missed badly by Yates. Rebound by Ford. Pressing the floor in the corner. That's Jonathan on the left side. Passing back out to Ford. Airtight defense played by the Tucker Tigers as Marquise Mitchell trying to find his teammate Redding inside. The ball was stolen by Yates. Now here comes Barryon driving, cannot get the handle, and it's going to be a 2-on-2. Up ahead, Redding lost the handle. Yates tried to recover, but he was well out of bounds. 18-5 our score. 8.5 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. 5 seconds to shoot. Ford missed everything. Lost it. Up ahead, he was looking for his teammate Christian Yates. The pass was too hot to handle. And that is that at the end of the first 8 minutes of play. 18-7. Tucker Tigers are leading the Lovejoy Wildcats. We'll step aside. You're listening and watching the Georgia Media Network Services. And we are back. Anthony Harp on hand with you. However and wherever you are joining us, we thank you for doing so. Dennis Thomas, our director and producer, he is doing just that, directing and producing. Hopefully you all enjoy the newest commercial we got into the mix for you. Tigers, they're up by 9, 18-7. Top of the key is Yates. Stifling defense played by Lovejoy to start off the second quarter. Yates in the paint, in traffic with the deuce. Had about 4 Tigers in the paint, and Yates with the whistle after the steal. If I'm Yates, I'm looking at the refs like, how dare you? This is a regional game between the Tigers and Wildcats. Lovejoy, they are tied for 4th place in Region 4, 6A. As Parks passing, corner 3, got it. Robert Jackson in the left corner. It's a 10-point game, 20-10 our score, approaching 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here's Yates passing, Lawson shooting, got it. Lawson, Josiah Lawson answering right back, 23-20 our score. Tucker Tigers leading it. As Parks went around a screen, lost the handle, ball on the floor, is recovered by Booker. We have a foul as Corey Pendergrass for the Tigers and Jordan Parks for the Wildcats was going for the loose ball. As Robert Jackson made the inbound pass to Jordan Parks, he's being guarded by Corey Patterson. Throwing a little bit of elbow, passing to Jackson, inside to Ford. Another pass, back to Ford, inside, put up the shot, no good. He was contested by three other Tigers inside. As Yates on the far right side, being guarded by Jackson, doing his dance, passing to Lawson, passing, shooting, missing. That was Ased Lawson who missed the shot. And it's a little bit of chippiness between Pendergrass and Parks, the 2 point guards. A little bit of intense shoving, a little bit of elbow throwing. Just a little bit of old school basketball happening. Something that a low key kind of missed dearly as substitutions are being made. You have Jordan Whitson going out and or Jordan Whitson coming in, and Raylan Berryon coming in for the Tigers. Whitson for Lovejoy. Inside the paint, try to draw a foul, put up a shot, no good, was Josiah Lawson. It's a rebound. Ball tipped into the hands. Lawson feeds to Kambala for the easy deuce off of the steal. Poor passing by Lovejoy's Amir Ford. 25-10 our score. 5.5 to play. Second period. Here's Booker. He's at the top of the key being worked on by Kambala. Now you have Whitson. Goes around the screen set up by Booker. Passing inside. Now another pass. Here's Ford. And too many steps taken by Amir Ford. Another turnover for Lovejoy. As more substitutions for Lovejoy, you have Booker going out, and you have Stephen Craig, who also was the starting quarterback for the football program. He comes in. Raylan Berryon, top of the key, being worked on by Jordan Whitson. Passing to Ased Lawson. Berryon thought about shooting, does not, and a foul is called. Looked like it's going to be on Robert Jackson. Ased Lawson was the one who was fouled. Correction, it was on Nick Young. That's his second. Berryon making the inbound pass. Baseline. Gives it to Lawson. Three ball. Missed. Rebound. Tucker. Stolen by Pendergrass. Movement. Putting up the shot. That's no good. And Ford with the rebound. Passing it up to Whitson. Whitson to Craig. To the corner. Three ball missed by Robert Jackson. And it's offensive rebound for Lovejoy as Whitson was doing his dance. And the whistle kind of killed that. 25-10 our score. 4.5 to play. First half. In all sorts of traffic is Berryon, who missed the rim severely. Rebound by Nick Hill. Here comes Whitson. And traveling call on Nick Hill that will turn the ball over there. 4-10. 15-point lead by the Tigers. As substitutions are about to be made by both teams. Gabrielle Young for the Wildcats, as well as Christian Yates for the Tigers, will come in at the next break. Meantime, Pendergrass passing to Lawson. Josiah Lawson. Call for a screen, doesn't go. More passing. Ken Pendergrass fakes, moves, jump shot, no good. Hill, rebound for Lovejoy. Crossing mid-court, being guarded by Kambala. And we have a foul. We got a foul. The call was going to be on the Tucker Tigers. Look like Christian Yates. That is his second foul. Free throws coming up. And you have Nick Hill at the line. First free throw. Rattles out. Tucker and Westlake are the only two schools in the region with double-digit wins at 10. Second free throw, missed. Went for an over at the line. Still a 15-point game for Tucker, approaching 3 minutes to play in the first half on the Georgia Media Network services. You have Pendergrass driving in the paint, passes back out. Another pass, that's Barryon. He's driving, kicking out. There's Pendergrass faking, now passing to Yates. Now another pass to Josiah Lawson. Back out to Pendergrass. And we have ourselves a timeout. This timeout is being called by the Tucker Tigers. Be sure on YouTube to like, subscribe, follow. On YouTube, please do the same. We are sitting at 66 subscribers. Hopefully we can get to, we're going to go for 100 subscribers. That is the goal. The ultimate goal is to go for 100 subscribers by the time the school year is done. Once the basketball season has reached its conclusion, we are hoping to transition into some spring baseball as well as some softball. Give you a dose of the athletics of Clayton County. Recent games in 6A Region 4, it was Morrow over North Atlanta 56-48. And it was Langston Hughes edging out Southwest Atlanta Christian 59-51. Tucker, Redding, putting up the reverse shot. No good. Draws the foul. Tumbles his way out of bounds. And we have some free throws coming up. The foul is on Gabriel Young. That's his third foul. Two more, and he's done for the evening. Raylan Barryon is at the line. The first free throw was good. Coming up for games in 6A Region 4 is Suncoast. They are 10-2 at Morrow, who are 8-3. Then you have North Atlanta 7-4 at Westlake, 3-8. The second free throw is good, making it 27-10 Tucker. 2:39 to play, first half. Cumberland Christian Academy, they are 13-6. They'll be taking on Langston Hughes, who is 8-6. Later on tonight, reverse layup by Nick Hill. No good. He draws a foul. Foul is on Jaquise Oliver. Oliver with his third personal foul as the first free throw is made. Second free throw is made. 2 for 2 at the line. 27. Tucker. 12. Lovejoy. Approaching 2 minutes to play. First quarter. Now here comes Yates with the aggressive attack to the basket. 29-12. Tucker leading. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It's been all Tucker. Mitchell tried to go around the screen, and Corey Pendergrass playing aggressive defense. Draw for a jump ball, but they're just going to alternate possessions. We have more substitutions. We have Devon Key coming in for the Tigers. Marquise Mitchell goes out. Excuse me, this is Lovejoy. And Donovan Key, being very aggressive, just got in the game and already drew a foul. Under 2 minutes to play. Inbound pass made by Craig, caught by Key. Key was looking for the pass by Gabriel Young, but Young threw the ball behind Key. Pendergrass will make the inbound pass. Barion will receive. 1:45 to play. 29-12 Tucker, our score. Passing inside to Pendergrass. Pendergrass in the paint, passing out, shooting three. Missed. That was by Sat Lawson. The follow through. Count that. And the foul. That was Sylvian Kambala. Got a chance for a 3-point play. For 3-point play is good. 32-12. 20-point game for Tucker. 90 seconds remaining in the first half. Ford looking to make the inbound pass. Donovan Key lost his balance. Momentum was carrying him towards being out of bounds. And a timeout was granted by the officials. So we have ourselves a timeout. 1:29 to play. 32-12 Tucker Tigers, our score. And we will step aside. This is the Georgia Media Network Services. Inbound pass. It was up for grabs. It's recovered by Key. Driving. Put up wild shot. No good. Looking for a foul. And
We missed it.
that was a wild sequence. That could have ended ugly for Lovejoy. But instead it ended with a turnover. 75 seconds to play. First half. Pendergrass passing to Barion. Euro stepping. Fee got the deuce to Assad Lawson. 60 seconds to play. 34-12 Tucker. Donovan Key being worked on by Corey Pendergrass. Now passing to Redding. Driving, losing the handle. And the basket never would have counted had it would have gone in. Inbound pass to Ford. Bounce pass. Lost the handle by Josiah Jonathan. Recovered by Pendergrass. Getting it up ahead to Kimbala. And the pass was too hot to handle. Great hustle by the Tigers. Almost made a Sports Center highlight. 40 seconds to play now. Donovan Key working on Pendergrass. Pendergrass. Passing is Key. Nick Hill fakes, steps inside the arc, shoots, rebounds, no good. Christopher Whitmore Jr. going to take it coast to coast, and it was swatted away by Josiah Jonathan. Jonathan swatted the ball like I swat at mosquitoes when I was growing up in Louisiana. 18.3 to play. 34-12, our score. 15 seconds now. Redding is on the right side, being worked on by Barryon, excuse me. It's being worked on by Redding. Trying to hold it for the final shot. 3 to shoot. 3 ball. Got it! Raylan Barryon drops the hammer straight away. 3, and that is how the first half comes to a conclusion. It got late very quickly first, folks. 37-12. Tucker leading Lovejoy. We will step aside. This is the Georgia Media Network Services.
Okay, welcome back to Lovejoy High School, Lovejoy High School, Clayton County Schools, game of the week, Georgia Media Network Service. I'm Dennis Thomas, your actually tonight social producer. We're actually working with the Lovejoy students here tonight. They are working cameras, and we got I can't remember the girl's name. We got names for tonight, so I can make sure I get the girls credit for coming in, stepping in. We've got three different camera ladies working. Also, I have what's the girl lady name? Kelby here. She was here last week when we played, and well, a couple weeks ago, and she's back here tonight. She's actually opening the game up tonight with Anthony, and they talked about the expectations of the game tonight. Looking forward to seeing Kelby back probably at the end of the ball game, and she's going to help wrap this thing up for us. Kelby has a lot of information on the Wildcats, the girls and the boys, and unfortunately tonight we don't have the girls. We were told that the female girl team in Tucker, someone come down with the COVID, so it restricted the whole team from actually playing the game tonight. Anyway, we still have the boys from Tucker that were able to come down, make the trip down south to Lovejoy High School. Just want to say a few things about the organization, make you guys understand that we appreciate you guys listening. This is a free live broadcast. We bring this game free live from different schools throughout Clayton County. We are a non-profit organization. We want to make sure that you guys know that you got family out there that can't make the game. We were told earlier in the week that fans would not be allowed to come to the game due to the COVID activity going on in the city. And as of today, I was told by the coach that they did lift that. So we have a minor crowd, but we do have a crowd here tonight at the ball game, and we just want to let you guys know if that does happen. It's a shut down completely. We hope to be here and be able to bring you this game live from your living room, so you can actually see and enjoy the game with your family, especially if you got kids playing out here tonight. This is something new with social media and way we're doing things today. Thankful that we have the opportunity to be able to broadcast live. Um, Georgia Media Network, just want to remind you guys, let me go to the slide for you right quick and give you a little more information on the company and where we are and what we're trying to do. We do work from donations to bring the broadcast live to you each week. We definitely, um, see, here we go. Georgia Media Network is a nonprofit corporation. Become a partner with us. Go to our website, take a look, and visit georgiamedianetwork.com. Or you can call us at 850-466-6070 or 678-900-9840. Our Facebook is Georgia Media Network at Georgia Media Network on Facebook, also on YouTube and Twitter. Just a reminder, the game tonight is being broadcast live on all three networks. We normally broadcast live on the three networks, so that's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. The ball game is broadcast live. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to go on and check out the game. We like for you guys to subscribe, uh, chat, or it's all different kind of things you can do. Be interactive, not just let us know that you're out there. Let us know you're watching the ball game and that you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you have any comments, uh, positive comments, we welcome those as well. And any comments, just send us an email if you can't hear the broadcast. And again, keep in mind that we are working with students throughout the high school, and we're mentoring them and teaching them how to be better and hopefully get a career in media arts. A lot of students in throughout Georgia doesn't have the opportunity to actually get in front or behind the camera. So sometimes we might have a little bit of technical difficulty. Maybe the camera might be off a little bit, but like I said, we're working on the students and making to get that better for you guys. So of course, stay with us, and as we hope. Okay, somebody just walked up behind me. Just stay with us and throughout the year, and we just completed a complete football season here at Clayton County at 12 Oak Stadium. We did the whole broadcast for all the games that came through Clayton County. That's Jonesboro, Lovejoy, Mundy's Mill, several schools. I mean, Clayton County has three stadiums this year, and as I was told, next year they're gonna open a third stadium. Again, I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but we are a nonprofit organization, so we definitely want to be able to go in to help out, and we're looking for not only sponsorships, the team people that want to team up with us and help sponsor, keep this broadcast going live. At those numbers on the screen right now, you can actually call us, or you can actually email us and just let us know. We'll come out and talk to you. You can actually go online on YouTube or any of these sites and see pictures of the students that we're working with. Also, you can see samples of the ball games that we have broadcast this last year. This is our second year. The first year we were mainly audio. The second year we have come out with the video, and we are trying to uh, work on more. We're trying to each week to bring you more and more. Um, how should I say it? Talent or more students in action here at Georgia Media Network. We are looking to get a team of about 15 to 20 people at a ball game, so we can actually bring you the same thing you see, some of the same things you see from some of the major broadcasts. We want a sideline reporter. We want a person on the sideline talking to the coach before and after the ball game. A little some of that stuff, and having more cameras and we're having more options to go to. So again, just want to thank you guys for just stepping in here tonight and telling your friend, tell a friend to tell a friend that Georgia Media Network is live tonight, right here. The broadcast is also live tomorrow, the next day. So if they missed the ball game, you got a son, daughter, friend, neighbor. Um, Instead of watching one of these repeat of the soap opera, you can go on live and watch these kids. They put a lot of work in here at Lovejoy High School and all the schools in Georgia. So let's show them a little bit of love, and I appreciate you guys to tell your friend to go on check out Georgia Media Network, just and give us a comment down there. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. And I'm gonna step aside right here, and we're gonna the team's warming up, and I'm gonna probably run a few more slides here for you, and we'll be back to you. We got 1 minute and 34 seconds for the second half tip off. I'm Dennis Thomas. Thank you guys for watching again, Georgia Media Network. I'll talk to you later.
We are 30 seconds away from starting the second half. Anthony Harp here with you on the Georgia Media Network services. It's a 25-point lead, 37-12 in favor of the Tucker Tigers. As the buzzer sounds, and it is time to shake, rattle, and roll for the second half. Anthony Harp on hand with you. In case you're just joining us, as Dennis Thomas had mentioned at the half, we would normally show you 2 basketball games, but one lady for Tucker's girls basketball, they had contracted the COVID-19 virus, and so officials just prefer to just shut the game down altogether. That's why we're only showing you one game, and as of now, no word as to if and when that game would be rescheduled. The next time these two schools will meet up, it will be 25 days from now. So I want to say that is February the 8th, the next time Tucker and Lovejoy will do basketball battle on the gridiron. Whitmore Jr. scored the first bucket of the second half, making it 39-12. Here is Donovan Key trying to split 2 defenders of Cooks and Whitmore Jr. As Donovan Key, he drew a foul. Looking at the rankings for Lovejoy, as the first free throw does not go. Lovejoy, they're ranked 110th in the state. They're ranked 25th in Division 6A. As for the second free throw, get that one to go. 39-14 our score. Approaching 1 minute going by. The maneuver, the pivot, the floater is good by Christopher Whitmore Jr. 41-13 our score. Donovan Key lost the handle and recovered. Passes it to Ford. Now passing it to Nick Hill. Baseline jumper. Hits the side of the rim. Rebound Ford. Puts up a follow. Can't get it. Try to get his own rebound. Cannot do so. And it is still Wildcats basketball as Ford for the Wildcats and Whitmore Jr. for the Tigers was hustling for the loose ball. Lovejoy, they've scored 753 points coming into tonight's game. Coming into tonight's game, they have allowed 676. Foul called. Look like that's going to be on Christopher Yates. Look like it will be called on Yates. Back at the line. Making the first free throw is Donovan Key. The second free throw. Got it. Two for two at the line. 41-15 our score. Tucker leading it. Passing inside. Another passing. Ball pass was too hot to handle. Loose ball. Donovan Key hustling for the loose ball. And he got it out of bounds. Tigers ball. Redding passing it inside to Whitmore Jr. Now Redding with the three. Rattles in. That's Raylan Barrion with the three. 44-15 Tucker. Nick Hill passing to Robert Jackson. Hill shooting other side. Yes, sir. Got the field goal inside the arc from the left side. Fancy passing. And the wild shot goes by Christian Yates. 46-17. Under 6 minutes to play, third quarter. It's been all Tucker Tigers all evening. Double team is Hill, and it will be a steal by Whitmore Jr. Tucker has numbers, and that should be an offensive foul on Josiah Lawson. It is not. Wow, that was an elbow in there. Josiah Lawson is going to the free throw line. Look like the foul was called on Josiah Jonathan. First free throw is good. Substitutions coming in. You have Craig and Booker coming in. You have Whitmore, you have Ford and Hill going out. Looking at the rankings for Tucker, they're ranked 37th in the state. They're ranked 10th in Division 6A. Second free throw good. 48-17 our score. 5.5 to play. Third period. Here comes Key. He got stripped. Here comes Whitmore. Passing. Redding. Three. Missed. That's Barryon. I beg your pardon. Offensive rebound for Josiah Lawson, and he draws another foul. He will go to the free throw line again. Tucker Tigers, they come into tonight's game. They've scored 871 points. They have allowed just 660. As Key comes out for Lovejoy and Jordan Whitson comes in. Second free throw, miss, ball tip. Lawson gets his own rebound, draws another foul. Josiah Jonathan draws another foul on Tucker's Josiah Lawson. And Lawson is just staying at this free throw line. First free throw, good. The second free throw, got it. Trying to get his own offensive rebound, gets it, draws a foul, makes two more free throws, making it 50-18 our score. And this game has gotten well out of hand for Lovejoy. You have Craig being double teamed. Here comes Jackson passing to Whitson. Whitson in the paint, puts up a shot, and it rattles in. 30-point game now, 50-20 our score, under 5 minutes to play. Yates trying to take it coast to coast, draws a foul. And more free throws for Tucker, so it looks like Lovejoy, beg your pardon, no free throws. Yates cannot get the basket to go. It's one-on-one. It's Whitson. It's Lawson. And Whitson wins that battle. 50-22 now. 4:20 to play on the other end. And Dominique Cooks answers right back on the other end. It is 52-22. It is a steal by Christian Yates. Perhaps he has the fastest hands in the game this evening. Another strip. He just couldn't make nothing of it. As Colleen Malone comes in for Tucker, Christian Yates comes out. Inbound pass received by Jordan Whitson. He's being guarded heavily by Malone. Crossing midcourt. Triple teamed. Did not do backcourt violation. Here's Craig. Corner three. Got it. 52-25 our score. Tucker still trailing or leading by a bunch. Here comes Barryon. He's being worked on by Whitson. Whitson losing. And the fancy wild shot by Barryon goes through. 54-25, our score. Timeout called by Lovejoy. 3:30 to play, third quarter. And the buckets continues to fall for Tucker. We will step aside. This is the Georgia Media Network Services. Alongside our director and producer, Dennis Thomas, along with some lovely assistance by the Lovejoy High community. I am Anthony Harp. However, and wherever you're joining us, we thank you for doing so. 3:30 to play, third quarter. 54 Tucker, 25 Lovejoy. Here comes Whitson, top of the key, passing. 1-2 stepping, putting up a shot is Jonathan. No good. It's going to be a rebound. Josiah Lawson for Tucker. And crossing midcourt is Malone. Malone lost the handle. It's recovered by Xavier Booker. The layup is good. 54-27. Here is Lawson giving it to Malone. Malone was looking for William Johnson, but he wasn't ready. It's a turnover. .253 remaining. It's going to be Booker to receive or to make the inbound pass, which will be received by Jordan Whitson. Full court press by the Tigers. Passing to Booker. Now back to Whitson. Whitson in the paint, putting up a shot. Travel. Xavier Booker traveled. Looking at Tucker, they went 15-7 overall and 8-3 in league play last season. Have Barry on the left side of the court, looking for Josiah Lawson. Shooting, Lawson missing. Ford, rebound. Here comes Mitchell, looking for Craig. Shooting the three, he missed. Rebound, Josiah Lawson. Up ahead to Raylan Barryon, looking for the lob. Cannot finish. William Johnson was trying to complete the alley-oop. It's a steal by Lovejoy, and it was Xavier Booker stepping out of bounds. The Wildcats head coach, Willie Reese, he played his collegiate ball not too far from here from the campus of Georgia Tech. Under 2 minutes to play. 54-27. Tucker leading it. And you have Malone putting the works. Now shooting and missing is Whitmore Jr. Offensive rebound, throwing elbows, putting up a shot is Malone for Tucker. Tucker, they have been very aggressive on both sides of the floor, running the ball, going for loose balls, being very aggressive defensively with the full court press, executing double teaming and triple teaming. First free throw for William Johnson for Tucker. Shot nothing but air. Substitutions coming out. You have Craig. He's going out. And you have Booker coming in. Or Booker going out as well, excuse me. Nick Hill, he checks in the game. Second free throw. Got that one, nothing but net. And now they're going to reshoot. Well, like the basket did not count. Somebody moved prematurely at the foul line. So no redo of the free throw. Marquise Hill or Mitchell will make the inbound pass for Lovejoy. 54-27 our score. 95 seconds to play. That full court press by Tucker. They've been very aggressive with that. You had Malone and you had Whitmore Jr. sandwiching Robert Jackson of Lovejoy. Under the basket, Marquise Mitchell, he will make the inbound pass. Who will receive it? It is Jordan Whitson. More double teaming in the corner, full court press. Lobbing up ahead to Nick Hill. Hill, basket, cannot finish. It's a rebound by Malone. Approaching a minute to play. Josiah Lawson, he's on the right side, double team. Handle lost by Josiah Lawson. It's a turnover. Lovejoy. Inbound pass. Here's Mitchell. Now back to Whitson in the paint. Blocked. Pass was blocked by Raylan Barrion. It's gotten real for the Tucker Tigers. They have been all gas, no brakes on both ends of the floor. More double teaming, and we have a foul. It's going to be a pushing foul against Kalen Malone. Under a minute to play. 54.9 seconds. It's been all Tucker. Mitchell makes the inbound pass to Whitson. Now gets the ball to Hill, who shoots, hits the side of the rim. Ball is retrieved by Whitmore Jr., who hits the deck. And a foul is called. Foul look like will be on Amir Ford. And it looks like Lovejoy is in the penalty. And we have free throws coming up for Christian Whitmore. 48 seconds to play. And refs are having a conference with the scores table. Look like everything's good. Stephen Craig comes in for Lovejoy. Nick Hill comes out. And with the score being as lopsided as it is, 54-27, I wonder if they're going to do the whole running the clock nonstop thing. If you've been following us during the football season, Dennis and I, we are not on the same page with that. 2 for 2 at the line for Whitmore. 56-27, our score. Full court press. Gabrielle Young on the left side. And it's a turnover. Everything continues to fall in favor of Tucker, trying to get their second straight win this week. 35 seconds to play. Double team is Redding. He's being double teamed by Mitchell and Young. Basket down low for Josiah Lawson. It is ball out of bounds. It's a kick ball. And Josiah Lawson, who has made his home at the free throw line all third quarter, connects on the first free throw. James Hawtrey has been the head coach of the Tucker Tigers boys varsity basketball program for a span of 15 seasons. And putting up the shot is Marquise Mitchell, contested but out of bounds. 57-27, our score. 16 seconds to play, third quarter. Down low is Whitson. It was contested by multiple Tigers. It's a jump ball, alternating possessions. And Lawson was being double teamed, draws another foul. And more free throws are coming up for Josiah Lawson. As Josiah Lawson's teammates will have a meeting with their head coach Audrey, who have had a very successful tenure at Tucker. 2 for 2 at the line on that possession. 59-27. 10 seconds to play. Whitson passing it to Young. Young to Mitchell. Mitchell back inside to Young. Puts up a shot at the buzzer in the paint. Did it count? Yes, it did. 59-29 our score. It is all Lovejoy Wildcats. We will step aside. This is the Georgia Media Network Services. He's Dennis Thomas. I'm Anthony Harp. However and wherever you're joining us, we thank you for doing so. It is a 59-29 lead for the Tucker Tigers as they have put 6 minutes on the clock in the fourth quarter. And it's a travel on Tamar Mann of the Tigers. I guess when you're up by 30 in the fourth quarter, they just take off 2 minutes thinking that nobody's going to notice. But I noticed. Craig gets the ball back to Key. Key with the foul, or did Key step out of bounds? Yep, it's a foul on Pendergrass. Basket down low. Young tried to put it in, could not do so. Now Jackson will give it to Key at the top of the key, and it was well contested by William Johnson. It's a steal for Lovejoy. Now here's Craig. Craig passing, more passing. Here's Jackson. And he was inside to Amir Ford. And now it is Tucker with the knick-knack fouls. Lovejoy's ball. Craig gets it. Top of the key. Plethora of passes by Lovejoy. Inside to Ford. Back out to Craig. It is stolen, and it will be a deuce that went horribly wrong. It was no good. Corner three. Got it. Robert Jackson with the three ball. And in the meantime, it is 59-32 our score. 4.5 to play. Pull up J. Missed. Ball tipped. Recovered. It will be William Johnson. William Johnson. He can get it. Amir Ford with the vicious dunk. Now here comes Key. Passing to Young. All the way back outside looking for Donovan Key. The ball was retrieved by the Tucker's head coach. And substitutions coming in. Tucker will get the ball. Here's Corey Pendergrass. He's dancing. He's passing on the right side. That's Tamar Mann back out to Pendergrass. Under 4 minutes to play. Pendergrass being guarded by Donovan Key. Now a pass to Mann, and Mann took too many steps. Craig will make the inbound pass to Donovan Key. He's being worked on by Corey Pendergrass. And we have another whistle. Clock stops, 3:39. Is Key receiving an inbound pass, going baseline, kicking it out to Hill. Excuse me, that's Young. Gabriel Young. He missed. Rebound Tamar Mann. Running the floor. Here comes the Tigers. Spinning, shooting. No good. Ball tip, recovered by Gabriel Young for Lovejoy. Here comes Key. Passing it up ahead to Jackson. Jackson gives it to Jonathan. Jonathan cannot get it. It's a rebound, William Johnson. Christopher Whitmore Jr. on the right side. He puts up a shot. Got it. Christopher Whitmore had all kinds of traffic in front of him and still makes a shot. 61-32 our score. And it will be Tucker's ball. Bad turnover. Here comes Tucker. Here comes Mann putting up a shot. Yes, he can. Time out, Tucker. Timeout, Tucker Tigers. 2:39 to play. 63, Tucker. Lovejoy, 32. The best season for Hawtrey as head coach for Tucker. It goes all the way back to the 2006-7 season, going 30-2 overall, 10-0 in region play. If there was a Tucker Athletics Hall of Fame, there's no doubt that Hawtrey would be in it. Lovejoy, they have a lot of work ahead of them as they are down 39 points, 2:33 to play in the final period. Before arriving at Lovejoy, Willie Reese's last stop was at Griffin, where he went 21-55 and 9-27 in region play in 3 seasons. Jump shot, nothing but net. Tamar Mann. Double team was Whitson. Now Jackson. Now Whitson. Now Booker shooting the 3. Answers. It is 65-35. Our score. Under 2 minutes to play. 1-2 stepping was Ty West, and hitting the deck was Robert Jackson. Lovejoy was recently on a 5-game winning streak before losing to Westlake earlier this week. So don't let tonight's ball game fool you. These Lovejoy Wildcats, they're pretty good. Double team results in a steal. 1-2 stepping with the Euro, the deuce for Tucker. About 90 seconds to play. Robert Jackson passing, going inside, going glass. No good. It's Josiah Johnson, and we have a whistle. 67-35, our score. 126 to play. Look like Raylan Barrion will be called for the foul as Josiah Jonathan is at the free throw line. First free throw was good. Tucker went undefeated 4 times in region play under James Hawtrey. 67-37, 30-point game. Approaching a minute to play in a game that has belonged to the Tucker Tigers. And they're just going to sit on it, try and milk the clock as much as possible. Lovejoy lost to Tucker in the playoffs 64-60 in the 2019-20 season. Under a minute to play, 30-point game. So the Tucker Tigers, they will improve to 11-3 overall, 4-1 in region play. Their next game will be Towers. That will take place tomorrow. As for the Lovejoy Wildcats, they fall to 8-6 overall, 2-3 in region play. Their next game will be Tuesday at North Atlanta. And after many failed attempts, it was Tamar Mann with the finish. On the other end, Lovejoy drawing the foul is Josiah Jonathan. Hitting the deck was Ty West. 69-37 our score, 20 seconds to play. And the dominance of the Tucker Tigers, they picked up where they left off from earlier this week. Try and go for a sweep in the week tomorrow. And that is that. That's how the cookie crumbles. 69-37 is our final score from the campuses of Lovejoy. Lovejoy, they were solid, but the Tucker Tigers, they were a much more superior team. A much more superior team. And the rematch is about 25 days from now. So now Lovejoy, they are on a two-game losing streak. As for the Tucker Tigers, they are on a 4-game winning streak. They're on a 4-game winning streak. And momentarily, we are hoping that Kelby can join us. As Miss Wood, she is busy doing a whole bunch of Lovejoy High basketball obligations. But in the meantime, and in between time,
waiting on Kelby. She had to get the balls up.
I'm looking forward to seeing what she is going to have to say about this. I'm not expecting her to be all energetic and lovey. This was a tough loss before the home crowd. So that is that. Again, we only broadcasted one game. That is due to the fact that a member of the Tucker girls basketball program contracted the COVID-19 virus. And because of that, that had officials decided to pull the plug on that game. So therefore, we're only going to show you one game, and that game came and went in favor of the visiting team. So right around the midway point of the second quarter, that's when the wheels really began to fall off for Lovejoy, and they just was never able to recover. Kudos to Tucker. They showed a lot of grit and hustle on both sides of the ball. And hustle was the magic word and the key ingredient as to how Lovejoy there really wasn't able to recover or match that same energy. And now we have our Lovejoy basketball program insider, Miss Kelby Woods. First of all, are you okay? Are you okay?
I mean, you win some, you lose some. We can't win them all.
Yeah, can't win them all. The team is now on a 2-game losing streak. Um, no, don't get mad at me. I'm just presenting the news as the news is. But from your vantage point, what went wrong tonight?
I feel like we missed a lot of shots. We was taking shots that we knew that we couldn't take. They was very good defensively wise, and then also when like we had a problem with not seeing the whole court. Like somebody could be open in the corner and they were not passing the ball, taking the time out to pass the ball to them, which was very, very bad because we could have had a lot of points like that. Also, like I said, it was just missing simple stuff as if layups and stuff like that, free throws, because we went to the free throw line multiple times, and if we could have just made those free throws, every point counts.
Now, kind of like Lovejoy kind of shot themselves in the foot in the third quarter when Josiah he pretty much lived at the free throw line in the third quarter. So you had that problem, and then you just had, you know, Lovejoy not responding to the full court press that Tucker pretty much had throughout the game.
Absolutely. I do feel like we sent him to the free throw lines too many times, but when it comes to basketball, I just feel like you have to play it safe because you don't want to be too close up on a person so that you can get a foul. And we need to work on taking charges, like not being scared to fall on the ground and somebody come up to us and fall on the ground, take the charge so the ball could go the other way.
Next game for Lovejoy, Tuesday at North Atlanta.
Yes.
What's your inside scouting report for the North Atlanta Warriors?
Well, we already played them, and if I can remember, I think we actually did win against them because
Mhm.
our girls and boys played them. I think we won against them. That doesn't mean that we're going to win this time, but I do have faith in them, and I just feel like, as long as we execute the plan that Coach Reese has for us, we're good.
All right. Well, the next Tucker Lovejoy matchup is about 25 days from now. I want to say that falls on the 8th of February.
Yes, this is, I think it's like a classic. I think we have.
Oh, a classic.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Well,
actually, we do have. Make sure y'all tune in to our game. We do have a game on Monday. It's an MLK. It's an MLK game here at Lovejoy.
here at Lovejoy. All right. Well, she is Kelby Woods. We thank you for joining us. Wish we would have had uplifting news to pass along to you, but uh, that midway point in the second quarter, Tucker, they just said, "Yeah, we're just going to take this game."
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes when you get so behind, it's just like, man, I guess it's just they just throw it in the air and don't keep that same momentum that they had from the beginning.
Yeah, well, at least Tucker, they didn't do the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl. I don't know if I don't know if I should say that or not, but that's yeah. Sorry, but she is Kelby Woods. I am Anthony Hart. We thank you all for joining us. However, and wherever you did, be sure to subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
Instagram, Snapchat.
Well, we're not there yet. We're not there. I really don't see Snapchat happening. Instagram, that's going to be a work in progress.
Okay,
so
okay,
yeah, you got to talk to Dennis about the Instagram thing.
Okay.
Yes. But once again, final score 69-37. Tucker getting the dominating win at home on the road for Lovejoy. For Kelby, for the rest of our crew, for Dennis Thomas, I'm Anthony Harp. We thank you for joining us. We will catch you next time.